All right, now we're recording it. Thank you so much. All right, you guys. So my name's Lauren Gerardin. I am a diamond leader here with Trant, but I am also a certified health and wellness coach, and I help clients every single day to get their health back on track. And supplementation is one of the number one things that we probably use the most of when we're trying to get our clients back on track with their health, and especially for their future health. Okay, I'm going to share with you tonight lots of information, you guys. And I made a whole slideshow presentation because I want you guys to be able to screenshot things. I want you guys to be able to have the information. But I'm going to do talking, but a lot of this is going to be on the screen for you. Okay. And if you have questions, feel free to drop them in the chat. I'm probably not going to see those until after the presentation part, but that's fine. Okay. And then again, if you know anybody who is supposed to get on here, please send them the catchthewavezoom.com link, and then they can just click on it. But again, I am recording it, so I will get the recording up on my YouTube, and then we'll be able to share that as well. Okay. So I'm going to share my screen, and we're going to get started right away. So here we go. And I warned you guys now, lots of information is going to be shared tonight. Okay. A lot of information on these products. I know I would like to know in the chat, you guys, if you are part of our company, like, are you an associate with Trant and you're here to learn more? Or are you a guest on the line or a customer of Trant? I would love to know that in the chat, just so that I kind of know what we're working with also, because I think, a lot of times too, people have a lot of questions about supplementation and they don't know what to ask or how to ask it. And so hopefully tonight, as I give you more information and more background, just in general on supplementation as well, I'll get a lot of these things answered for you. Okay. So this is what we're going to talk about. What you need to know before you buy or invest in supplements. Because a lot of times I see my health clients who will say, I know I should take this, or I know I need this, or I don't really know what I'm supposed to be taking, but I know I'm not sufficient enough in what I need for my nutrition. And so we're going to explain to you why people need this, but we don't claim to heal, cure, treat anything here with what I'm going to share with you tonight. I'm just going to tell you about the products, about the ingredients, and what they can do for you. And then we have a testimony group that has thousands and thousands of testimonies, you guys, of customers, people within the company who have used the products, been on the products for years, and have seen some phenomenal results. What's really cool about working within this company and being a health coach is that I have been able to see major transformations of people living a better life because of the products we're able to provide. It's really incredible, and literally what fuels me to always want to educate more on these products. All right, you guys, so let's dive in. Eating a balanced diet and being physically active are your two most important things that you can possibly do for your body, okay? Moving your body every single day and going for those healthy foods. But even going for those foods, and as we know, like, I'm a mom, I'm a busy mom. We are nonstop in this month of May. Any other moms out there, drop in the chat, because let me tell you, if you got moms who are school age, in sports, getting through school, end of the year, concerts, all these different things, it's wild. And eating healthy or getting those good meals in sometimes is not doable in that busyness of life, right? So this is why supplementation comes in and is so key, because we can try as much as we want, but most of the world is not eating to that degree of whole food and good substance and good nutrients that their body needs. And as we age, we actually lose these supplements, or I shouldn't say supplements, but these nutrients, these vitamins and these minerals that our bodies need to perform to the best of our abilities. So why supplements? Okay. Less than 10% of American adults get their recommended amount of vegetables. Okay, you guys, and I'm sure many of you know this just from, being a kid and growing up. One day you learn that vegetables, fruits and vegetables, and your good meats and your grains, those, having a well-balanced diet is really important. But less than 10% of Americans actually get the vegetables that they need, which the vegetables fuel all of those vitamins and those minerals that our body needs. 2.7% of Americans have a healthy lifestyle. You guys, 2.7 Americans live this like whole food, really full-blown, all-in healthy lifestyle. Okay? 4 things: being sufficiently active, eating healthy, being a non-smoker, and having healthy body fat are those 4 things that only 2.7% of Americans have. Now, what you should be looking for in supplements. This is really important when you are looking, because I will tell you this, I love our company, but we don't have every single thing that sometimes some people need. Okay. So I want to also give you things that if we don't have it and you need to go out and look for it, what do you need to look for? Okay. First off, you need to know, what are your goals when you're taking supplements? What's the reason behind them? I know the number one supplement many people to go for first is a multivitamin. Okay. And most people take that because they're like, I need a multivitamin because I need it to hit like everything. I just need that, sustainable, nutrient dense multivitamin. Okay. I know that that's like an everyday type of thing. But then there's also people who feel low energy, or their immune systems seem to be dropping, or they're not sleeping right, or their guts messed up, or their, hair's falling out, or whatever it may be. What are your goals? You need to say them and understand what they are. And then we can guide you on what supplements to take. Okay. Getting blood work is really, really important. If you are not anybody who has gotten blood work done this year, I would highly recommend it, because you can go to your regular doctor, you can ask for blood work, and you can ask for like a full panel of blood work, and they'll give you more than just, your cholesterol levels and your blood sugar levels. It is really important and crucial, especially as you're aging, to see where your blood work is. Okay. Checking for quality and purity. Okay. You want to make sure that any supplements that you're taking are third-party tested, that there's transparent labeling on the product. And excuse me, as I talk, I'll probably need to drink some tea because I'm talking a lot tonight. You want to make sure they're free from fillers, additives, added sugars, or artificial flavors and colorings. All that's going to do, and I see this so often in like when I go to Walgreens or when I go to CVS or wherever your, local pharmacy is, and I go down the aisles and I'll look for these different vitamins and these different even medicines or things like that, and I'll just see so many additives or so many chemicals added or so many added sugars or artificials that literally are doing a disservice to the body while the product's supposed to be helping the body. Okay. You want high quality also. You wanted some supplements out there are made with all synthetic ingredients. And the more synthetics you have within your body, the more your body needs, and sooner or later it taps out and it stops using them. Okay. Harsh fillers and insufficient dosages that don't provide tangible benefits to your body. Like you take something, you've been taking it for a long time and you don't feel it, you don't notice anything. Then you shouldn't be taking it. I'm going to tell you that right now. Okay. Match your lifestyle. Athletes need more electrolytes and proteins. These are just examples for you guys. If you're a vegan, you might need more B12 than other people. If you work in a higher stress job or you have high stress levels, you might need more B vitamins or adaptogens like mushroom complex and things like that. So one thing that I absolutely love about our Trant website, when you go up here to that transparent labeling part, everything you could possibly need, ingredient list, information, science, backing, FAQs, each ingredient and why it's in the product is all listed on the website. It is one of the most transparent supplement website I have truly ever seen out on the market. It's really incredible. Okay. We also at Trant, within the supplements I'm going to be talking to you about, have a Trant Scientific Advisory Board. This board is filled with doctors, scientists, chemists, formulators, and nutritionists on this board, which is really cool. And every single one of these members on the board, I have been able to have a personal conversation with and personal training with. It's been really, really incredible to be able to work with some of these incredible people. Now, our products are high impact. Remember when I talked about this right here, where it said some supplements use synthetic ingredients and things aren't tangible within your body? Well, what's really incredible is that our supplements, you're going to get probably about almost 90 to 95% are full plants. Okay. And then you might get in like some of our collagen, things like that. We have a couple synthetic in there for the purity of keeping it shelf stable. But other than that, everything you're going to see within our products, no parabens, no harmful colorings, no gluten, no PHTs, no harmful fragrances, nothing like that. Artificials, added sugars, none of that is within our products. And the high impact means that you can truly feel or see results within the first 30 to 90 days. Okay. I always tell people you have to give your body 3 months time on anything, whether you're going through a diet routine or you're going through an exercise routine or going through a lifestyle change or you're going through finances or whatever it is. 90 days, 3 months time will truly show you if something's working for you. People who have been on our products have seen results within 30 days. I always tell people 3 months. but people have seen results within 30 days. That's huge, okay? And anyone on here, if you are using our supplements and you have seen results within that 30 to 90 day window, please drop it in the chat and let people know what has worked for you. What have you been taking that has worked, okay? Because again, we have this testimony group that's amazing, but it's cool to hear it in the chat and see it while we're on here, okay? So let's dive into the products now, you guys. This is going to be all the education. You're going to have a lot of information here. Again, feel free to screenshot. Feel free, to save these slides. But it's going to be a lot of information. I'm warning you about that now, okay? Because I know there's people on here who are like, I want to learn, and I love that, okay? So one of our products is called Enrich. It's a digestive enzyme blend, and this product is to help with your digestive tract, being able to digest things, absorb the nutrients out of food. A lot of people will, especially as they age, they struggle and they'll say, I used to eat this just fine, but now it bothers my stomach. And so what happens is you have these digestive enzymes within your gut, you guys, and as you age, you lose these. And so restoring them is crucial for being able to break down food, being able to pull the good nutrients from the food. Like if you're eating a chicken or a steak or broccoli, you want to be able to pull that fiber, pull that protein from it, and have your body break it down, absorb it, and use it properly, okay? There's also pre and probiotics in here. And what's really cool, you guys, you're going to see this proprietary enzyme blend up at the top there. I thought I had like a cursor. It's not letting me. Okay. But within that blend, you're going to see that every one of those things in there, there's enzymes to help break down gluten. So if you are gluten intolerant, this will work for you. It helps to break down gluten. It helps to break down carbs. It helps to break down fiber, dairy, fats, proteins. I have a friend who's in this company with me that came in because she tried this product and she struggled with a lot of digestive issues where she was in the hospital. I'm not going to name, diseases or things like that just because we don't claim to cure, treat anything. However, she suffered bad from this where she needed to go get transfusions, all these things. And she tried our Enrich and she was blown away by what it did for her digestive health. Okay, you guys? Now, another one is Balance. And this is the one I said where, most people go for that multivitamin first, right? Balance is probably, to me, one of the best multivitamins I've ever seen out on the market. Ever, ever, ever. And I'm going to explain to you why, okay? The vitamins that are in here are all plants. So your body can use them. They can absorb them. They know what to do with them. The minerals, and this is in almost all of our products as well, you guys, our minerals are called chelated minerals, which means they're wrapped in amino acid that your body can use and recognize. So again, you're absorbing it, you're using it, and you're not just taking a supplement that's going right into the toilet. Okay? It's not just flushing through your body. It's being used and absorbed. So this multivitamin has overall health and wellness benefits. There's chromium in here that helps to move blood sugar from the bloodstream into the cells to be used as energy and to turn fats and carbs and proteins into energy. There's also boron in here, which is really, really incredible, that helps to build that strong bones as you age, aids in building muscle and increasing in testosterone. I work with a naturopath doctor and I had my blood work done and she was like, Lauren, you're actually very low in your testosterone levels. And a lot of women don't really understand that or kind of get freaked out by that. And so she was really impressed by this multivitamin for that reason. Also, I want you to notice this. Down in the supplement fact sheet there's a microbiome food blend. When you read that, you see in there that there's ashwagandha, shiitake mushrooms, goji berries, acai, wild yam, carrot powder, all of these good vegetables and plants that our bodies need that we should be eating, but we probably don't on a daily basis. And it's all in there for your good, healthy gut bacteria. I've never seen something so incredible in a multivitamin. So this is our Balance, okay? Now, we also have, and you guys, my slides kind of jump, they're kind of all over the place. So there's not like all of these products are here and all of these products are here. You're just going to learn about every single one. Okay. We have this really incredible clear whey protein. Okay. So if you are out there, if you're somebody out there who is aging, okay, if you're aging, or if you're somebody out there that eats a lot of, let's say you're more like vegan or vegetable friendly, or you're somebody out there that just wants to build your muscles up, this protein is so crucial for you. And the reason I say anyone aging is because we all are aging. We need to make sure you should be around 100 grams of protein a day is on average for a average adult. Okay. That's on, everybody will differ based on your weight and things like that, but 100 grams of protein a day. I know with just my meals alone, I don't get that. And so having the ability to just put a protein into water and shake it up is massive. And I want you to understand this is what makes this protein clear so different. Many protein powders are like chalky consistency, thicker. They will have that like aftertaste, or if you put them in something, they kind of just settle at the bottom, right? Not clear. This is strawberry flavored. You toss it in water, you shake it up, you let it sit for a minute, and it literally becomes the water. You are drinking like a strawberry flavored water. My son, I wish I should have put this video up today. He was so cute. He loves it. He loves this protein drink. He's like, Mom, do you have that pink drink? Took it today and he's like, Mom, this is the best batch I've ever had. And I added our electrolytes to it today. So he was loving it. It has 20 grams of clear whey protein isolate. It supports your muscle growth, your muscle repair. It's a complete protein. This is really important too, you guys. A complete protein is important for providing all the amino acids that your body needs. And what's really cool and why it becomes this like water base is because it undergoes this ultrafiltration process that pulls out the fats and the carbohydrates, making it easier to digest. So people who have lactose issues or people who struggle with whey protein because of the lactose, you can actually digest this easier and it doesn't cause your belly to have any disruption. It is incredible. Anyone on here who's tried our clear whey, let us know what you think because it's one of our newest products and it's mind-blowing. We also have just one that has added energy. It has L-theanine and green tea leaf extracts in there for added natural caffeine energy along with your de-stressor. And the green tea also has really great immune boosting properties as well. All right, now another new product we have is creatine. I love pairing the protein and the creatine together because you guys, it is mind-blowing. Creatine is one of these supplements that truly a lot of people don't know about, but it is so important for your body, especially to keep your lean muscle mass. Many people, as we age, we lose our lean muscle mass, especially if you're not somebody who works out or lifts weights or anything like that. Having creatine is crucial. And no, you don't have to be a weightlifter to have this, okay? Now, what Trant did that was really smart is that they did that 3,000 milligrams of creatine, whereas most like bodybuilder types are 5,000 or more. So many people like hesitate taking creatine because they think they're going to get like jacked and be this big muscle person. You're not, okay? Especially if you're taking the right dosage. And this is a really great dosage that we have. Now, the alpha GPC in here and the sage extract are just added brain power benefits. It is absolutely crazy and amazing when you take creatine, you have this natural stimulant-free energy because of what it's doing within your body. And then it's also helping your muscles to grow and your muscles to stay strong. Okay, it's very, very important for you. Okay, now another new product that we have is called For Her, and this is Menopause Relief. Anyone on this call over the age of 35, drop it in the chat if you're over the age of 35. Because one of the women, Dr. Erin on our scientific advisory board is actually, she is very knowledgeable in menopause relief. And then we also worked with, when this product was released, we worked with a menopause specialist on this product, which is really incredible. And 35 and over deal with menopause symptoms. So if you're somebody who's been like, I'm tired, I'm exhausted nonstop, I have low libido, my hair's falling out, I have ringing in my ears, I smell this is weird, smell this random smoke smell here and there, that's a symptom, itchy ears, just a lot of different things, sleep-related issues, sweating, obviously at night, all of those types of things. People experience perimenopause, menopause, and then postmenopausal symptoms. This is a natural supplement, you guys, to help with these symptoms. It is really incredible. This Estrogen 100, okay, it's a blend of hot water extracted herbs with a long history of safe use in traditional Chinese medicine, which is really incredible. And when I went to study each and every one of the plants that are in here, it was wild how long it's been used to help with menopause symptoms over in Japan and in China using this Chinese medicine. This patented drug-free ingredient blend is clinically proven to alleviate the menopause symptoms without side effects or unwanted changes to the body. So many people who have been taking this, and if you're on here and you have been taking this, please drop it in the comments, but many people will say they've started sleeping better, like almost instantly, you guys, like almost within a couple of days of starting it, their night sweats were gone, their libido was back, I mean, wild. It's incredible what good herbs and good plants can do for you. Then there's also the ashwagandha in here. It's an ancient adaptogen. Remember when I talked about, different people need different things, and adaptogen is really important for your stress levels, your anxiety levels, balancing out your hormones, okay? Now, we also have a supplement called Activate. This is a natural GLP-1 supplement. I know there's a lot of GLP-1 talk out there, right? There's a lot of people who maybe are taking medicine forms, shot forms, different supplementation. This is a plant-based form. There are really incredible plants out there that can help support your GLP-1 levels. And what this product does is actually naturally activate your GLP-1 hormone because it's already within your gut. It's already there, you guys. It just needs that activation piece. And it also activates something called AMPK, which is your metabolism booster. And these plants within there help to boost the metabolism, help to boost your GLP-1 so your cravings are reduced, your appetite's controlled. Maybe instead of going for like a large bowl of pasta, you go for like half. It's really wild. People will tell me that's probably the number one thing people notice is they're like, I just don't have those cravings for like the sugars or the sweets, or when I'm eating, like I'm eating a normal meal. I'm not eating like the American size that's like this big, right? I have a lot of leftovers left. So it naturally activates that, helps with your metabolic support. And it is a patented blend of these polyphenols. Those are plant chemicals that act like antioxidants to defend your cells from harm, from like free radicals, from harm's way. Anything you can do to protect your cells is massive. So I want to dive into a couple of the ingredients on here because it is really wild how incredible these are. There's lemon verbena in here, you guys, and that helps to defend against free radicals, reducing oxidative stress and strengthening your immune system. So when you think of like stress levels, everything around us can cause a stressor, environmental stressors, internal stressors. There's stressors that you might not even realize are stressing you out. Okay. And anything you can do to lower that oxidative stress. People go into hyperbaric chambers, they go into saunas, they go get massages, they do all these things that cost a lot of money to lower their stress levels, right? You can take this product that also helps with that, helps with cortisol levels as well. There's also hibiscus in here that helps reduce inflammation within the body. Many people saw that within the first like week. It reduces levels of sugars and fats within the blood, reduces swelling within your body, and helps with blood pressure. There's L-arginine in here, which is an amino acid to help increase nitric oxide production. So that's to help get your blood flowing. This product helps promote GLP-1 secretion naturally and helps promote insulin secretion. There's also blood orange in here that helps to protect the cells. Remember, we talked about that. And then there's those plant polyphenols in here that help, and the B vitamins that help convert carbs into fuel, also help the body use fats and proteins, crucial for your brain functioning, as well as balancing out your hormones and your neurotransmitters. This is literally all in one product. You just pour this into a drink and you shake it up or you mix it, and it is delicious. It is absolutely delicious. Now, we also have a product that comes along with this called Transform. Now you can get these products separately or you can get them together in a kit, okay? Transform is sugar transforming enzymes. This is novel enzyme technology that literally takes the sugars, okay, the sucrose in your body, in whatever you're eating, and transforms it into dietary fiber. So it helps you from reducing these spikes in glucose from the food that you're eating, helps improve your metabolism, stabilizing your blood sugar levels. Many people who take this product will say whether they spiked or they dropped, like let's say someone ate a donut and they saw a spike, they ate a donut and took this enzyme blend, their blood sugar levels went back to normal. It's wild. It is incredible. Anyone who's wore a monitor or finger prick and watched it, they've seen the results. There were a lot of people who were low in blood sugar levels. They noticed they were just tired or lethargic. And then they took this product and it brought them back up to a normal range. It's really, really incredible. It's patent pending ingredients that promote effective blood sugar management. And then there's a thermogenic in here, okay, that enhances the body ability to regulate weight effectively by using your body's fat reserves to turn it into energy. So people are also seeing that fat change as well, okay? Now, we have a product called Optimize. This is a really incredible product to help with muscle recovery and inflammation. So anyone out there in the chat that whether maybe you go to the gym, let me know if you go to the gym and you lift weights. Anyone in the chat that does manual labor, okay, if you do anything manually. Anyone in the chat that's had a surgery. Anyone in the chat that's lifted something and like pulled a muscle, okay? Anyone who's played sports, or you have kids who play sports, or you know, your adult children who play sports. This product is incredible for muscle recovery and the inflammation within the body. There have been so many people that will take our Optimize and our collagen post-surgery, and they see such quicker results on the recovery. This helps to boost the immune system, supports protein digestion. There's proteolytic enzymes in here that break down proteins into amino acids, helps with breaking down the proteins involved in swelling and in pain. Okay. It promotes tissue repair and regeneration. And that turmeric root in here helps with the inflammation piece. This product is one of my absolute favorite because I am somebody who lifts heavy weights. And so being able to take this product and get my muscles to recover quicker and not be so inflamed is really crucial. We have a product also called Boost. This product is really great if you are somebody who ever has had any heart condition, heart problems, blood flow issues. Maybe you're somebody who works out. Maybe you're somebody who goes and does like stamina things, okay? This product has that L-arginine piece in there and this organic nitric oxide blend, and you can see it there, of spinach, beetroot, celery, kale, cabbage, fermented red spinach. And what's really incredible, and again, they have these plant polyphenols in there as well, but what this does is your blood is flowing throughout your arteries, you guys, and it's like this, and as your arteries build up with plaque, the blood has a harder time flowing. Okay. What this does is it takes your artery and it just expands it, and it helps with that blood flow, and it helps with people to feel their energy levels come back. They'll notice their pressure levels are stabilizing. They'll notice that their athletic endurance is more. They'll notice that they last longer in a workout. Is really, really incredible what this product can do. Now we also have Mojo and Zest. Mojo and Zest is also this like energy focus product, but it's more of your like when you think about a coffee or an energy drink. Anyone out there drink energy drinks? Anyone or know somebody who drinks Monsters, Red Bulls, 5-Hour Energies, these Celsius, these all the Alani, all these energy drinks that are out there, you guys. When I look at them, I go and I always look at the ingredients and I see and I'm like, oh my gosh, they have so many added things to them. Added artificials, added sugars, added all of these extra things, or they're synthetically made. They have a lot of synthetic ingredients in there, which again, your body just needs more and more and more of it. And then it's also running through your liver and your kidneys more and more and more. Okay. This is a natural energy source. Our Mojo coffee is Brazilian coffee beans, and all of our products, I probably should have said this in the beginning, but all of our products are tested for mold toxins and heavy metals. So you know you're getting a clean, good, mold-free coffee. Coffee is one of the highest farm products, and it honestly has some of the highest mold content. So knowing that you're getting a mold-free coffee is really important. We also have a hot chocolate that comes from cocoa beans. And then we have our Zest, which is our energy drink that comes from green tea leaf extracts. Most people are consuming caffeine the wrong way, resulting in that crash, right? Many people will drink and they're like, oh my gosh, I need another one. I need another one. I need another one. People who drink our Mojo or our Zest, they literally have cut like if they're a pot of coffee drinker a day, they've cut down to one. It's wild and incredible. Okay. And they just feel better. Again, you're not going to get that crash. But what's really cool in here is they're supporting B vitamins to help with the caffeine. A lot of people don't realize or understand that when you're taking your caffeine, your body needs those B vitamins to help the caffeine do its best job. Coffee beans, cocoa beans, green tea, these are all natural sources. These are all natural God-given caffeine sources out there, but your body needs those B vitamins as well to help it along, okay? Now, I wrote clear whey protein. I guess I was really into that protein, but this is not our clear whey protein. This is our Glow collagen, okay, you guys? Now, our collagen is incredible. It is one of the best collagen sources I've also seen out there, okay? We have two different sources. We have bovine, which is from the cow, and we have marine. So remember when I talked about not all of our products have plants? This would be one of them, okay? We have a liquid source of our type 1 bovine, and then we have a liquid source and a powder to go form of our marine collagen, our Glow M, okay? Now, what's really incredible and the biggest differences between these is our Glow bovine, it really focuses more on joints, your hair growth. A lot of people, oh my gosh, you can go in the testimony group and see the wild hair growth results taking our Glow liquid bovine, okay? It's also many people who have joint pain have dealt with, again, with that recovery of going through a surgery or things like that. I had a friend who literally broke her ankle, was going through a really, really strenuous surgery. She took our Glow and our Optimize, and her recovery, her doctor could not believe how quickly her body was healing. It was wild. It was amazing. And then our Glow M, this is marine based. So this is your fish sources, okay? And this is really, really supporting your skin. This is a really incredible collagen with clinical studies behind it that helps support the skin. The clinical studies showed aging skin. It was like, I want to say it was like 40 to like 55-year-olds, somewhere in that range. And they showed within 8 weeks time using our Glow M, their skin was aging backwards. And there's an apple in here called the Ootweiler Spotweiler apple that literally shows the same results as people who inject themselves with stem cells. It shows how it ages the skin backwards. It is really, really incredible. And both of these have these antioxidant superfruit blends in there to help with your body's full recovery, to the immune system, and making sure it has those good nutrients as well as that collagen production. And they have 10 grams of protein as well, which is really great because, again, if you need to up your protein source, you take our whey protein, you take some of our collagen, you already have 30 grams of protein right there. You got to get the others from your food, okay? Now, we also have a vitamin called Renew, and this is a vitamin E supplement. Probably one of my favorite supplements that we have, and many people don't know about it. This supplement was created by a man named Dr. Barry Tan, who's also on our scientific advisory board. He has a book on Amazon right there called The Truth About Vitamin E, and it's $10 on Amazon, and you can read his research. You can read what he researched for over 30 years on this vitamin E product, on this plant. It's this plant out in the Amazonian jungle. It's this annatto plant. It's beautiful. And the amount of vitamin E is 50 times more than anything out on the market, and especially anything synthetic, okay? This vitamin E specifically has this GG gold in there and these tocotrienols. And that's what makes it very different than a vitamin E that you might see out on the market, because these are tocotrienols, and out on the market, you're going to see tocopherols, okay? And again, within his book, you guys, I could do a whole presentation just on this product because his book breaks down everything between why this supplement is so important, what it can do for the body. When you think about protecting of your cells, this is all cellular protection, cellular rejuvenation, and you think about chronic illnesses, diseases, bacteria, anything that can get into your cells that can cause you to have issues, this is the protection that you need. Now, he did recommend anyone over age 40 should definitely be on this. Another cool thing about this product is if you crack it open and you actually put it on, like if you have dry hands or you have a cut or something like that, you can put the product right on there, and it actually like quickly will show how, I can't say the word heal, but it will quickly show how good it helps with your skin or the recovery of that, repairing the cells. It's really incredible. Now, we also have a protein shake where I shared about our whey, our clear whey. We have a plant-based protein as well, which is this one called Nourish. So there's some people who just won't do whey or they don't like whey. This is a pea protein. And what's really great is it still has 16 grams of protein. And what I love about this is it actually has all of your essential vitamins and minerals that you would need in here. But what's really cool, it has this GOS system in there that actually helps. It's the major breast milk components that help with skin and gut health from infants. So this is like what they put into formula and things like that to help the infant's gut to grow and to help the skin look as beautiful as baby skin looks, okay? So this product is really cool because it's low calorie. It also helps with your skin, your gut health, but also gives you that protein and your essential vitamins and minerals. We have vanilla and chocolate in this one. Now, we have a Quench electrolyte powder. You guys, probably, and I know I say this about a lot of our products, but it's true, probably one of the best tasting electrolytes I've had out there, okay? I've had a lot of electrolytes because we didn't have this product for a very long time. And I am somebody who I've worked out my whole life, and I go in the sauna almost every other day. And so I deplete a lot of my electrolytes. And when you sweat, even if you're not somebody who works out, maybe you work outside, or maybe it's summer and maybe you're in Texas and it's already 100 degrees, or your kids play sports and they're, grabbing a Gatorade or these, whatever the other drinks are, that the electrolyte drinks, those aren't electrolyte drinks. Those are literally sugar with dyes in a plastic container that has some sort of sodium in there. You guys, that's it. Okay. So being able to refuel your body with the right thing is really, really important. So when you sweat, you lose calcium, magnesium, potassium, and sodium. You need all of those brought back into you to really, really refuel your body. And what's really cool about these electrolytes is we use coconut water, which coconut water naturally is rich in electrolytes. There's B vitamins in here that are whole, and all of our B vitamins, actually, you guys, on any of our products are this whole cell dried yeast. So they offer this natural alternative to synthetic B vitamins. It's really incredible. They're fermented as well. And we use methylated folate. And I'm going to explain a little bit more what that means and why it's so important. But it's really important because a lot of companies and a lot of supplements use folic acid. And there's people out there that should not be taking folic acid in large doses. And I'll explain why in the next couple of slides. There's sodium in here. So lacking sodium can cause you to be nauseous, loss of appetite, and have those muscle cramps. You lose potassium. There's potassium put back in here. Potassium helps with your muscle contractions. Your low potassium can also cause irregular heartbeats. And then there's magnesium put back in here because you lose that magnesium. And without it, again, you can feel weak, fatigued, muscle weakness, and cramping. So all of that is thrown back into your drink when you add this into water. We also have Focus, which is a B complex vitamin. And this is also one of those that have the folate, the methylated folate B vitamin. I'm going to explain to you more on here why, okay? This is, B vitamin is really, really honed in for that mental health, that if you're somebody out there that struggles with focusing on a task or struggles with, like, maybe you have a kiddo who can't focus for long periods of time. I do always tell people, you do need to consult your doctor if you are ever considering giving this to anyone under the age of 16, because dosages are different. Like what an adult can take compared to a kid is very different. Okay. But I definitely recommend, what's beautiful is all of these supplement sheets are on the website and you can bring those in and you can show people. But these B vitamins, what they do is they influence the production of your energy within cells naturally without addiction, jitters, or withdrawals. Okay. So there's a lot of people out there who I know take different medicines to help with focusing issues. But when they want to get off it or when they're not taking it, they can't focus again, right? Or they need it. There's green tea leaf extract in here that is a fat metabolizer. So actually this product does also help boost metabolism as well. And it's a source of that clean energy and it has immune boosting properties. There's L-trocinine in here. It's an amino acid that helps your body make protein for a boost to both your mental and your physical performance. So when you're thinking of, you're focusing or you have to get tasks done or you got to sit for a long period of time, you got to take a test, whatever that may be. Now that folate in here, okay, that B9 needed to make red and white blood cells and convert carbs into energy. Okay, most companies who do B vitamins, they use folic acid, which is a synthetic form. However, does anyone on here do you know if you have that genetic mutation in the MTHFR, do you have that? Because I didn't know it and I have it when I did my blood work. I had no idea. And I was so thankful that our company had the methylated folate that I had been taking that, because what happens is if you take unmetabolized, if the folic acid that you're taking is unmetabolized, it could build up in the blood, causing health concerns. Okay. Now, obviously that's just could happen, but it is something that if you have this gene mutation, you are higher likely to have that happen, which is why folic acid is something that people should stay away from if they have that. Okay. Which I was really, really happy and ecstatic that our company did the methylated folate in every one of our products that has the B9. Now, we also have Fortify, which is a vitamin C blend. So anyone out there know anybody who's gotten sick this year? Because I sure as heck do, especially as a mom of younger kids, right? My kids love this. They put it in their little waters. They'll take it like a pixie stick. It is phenomenal for boosting the immune system. I take this if I'm, anyone out there ever take emergency or airborne or any of those? I used to do those all the time before I knew anything about health and wellness and anything about ingredients. And this product is incredible. I take it with me on all my trips. Anytime I'm traveling, it's wonderful. But Fortify is formulated with vitamin C derived from the acerola cherry. Okay, so not ascorbic acid, not a synthetic form, and it has a powerful antioxidants like elderberry, citrus biflavonoids, black currants. Now, what most people don't understand or know is that vitamin C needs citrus biflavonoids to actually like unlock the vitamin C to do its best job. So it's really, really incredible and really helpful that this is in there because you don't need to get it elsewhere. And also it has zinc in it. Zinc is also crucial to have with your vitamin C. It's a mineral that is critical for normal immune system functioning and also has been shown to reduce the duration of a cold when you take zinc with the vitamin C. And you have, I was trying to see there in the immunity blend, you can see where all of the elderberry, citrus flavonoids, and the orange juice powders in there. Now, we also have vitamin D plus K. A lot of people, estimated up to 75% of Americans lack vitamin D, okay? Now, there's two types of vitamin D that you need, D2 and D3, okay? This is really, really crucial and important. My computer just told me it's gonna die, so hang on, we don't want that to happen. This is really, really crucial and important in making sure you have the right amount of vitamin D, but you also need K. Your K is your greens, you guys. If you're eating your good, healthy greens, you're unlocking D to do its job. There were a lot of people that I personally worked with that were taking a vitamin D just out there. Like they'd go to the store and grab one. They're like, my vitamin D levels have not gone up. They got on our vitamin D and their vitamin D levels within 2 months' time went up because it needed that K aspect and it needed both 2 and 3. Okay. The vitamin D requires vitamin K, like I said, to unlock it to its fullest potential. When it's taken together, they act synergistically within the body to maximize all of the health benefits of your bone, heart, mood, and especially your immune system functioning. Okay. Vitamin K, now this is important. We use MK, okay, which has higher bioavailability, MK2, sorry, that has higher bioavailability and provides superior bone health benefits. Okay. So what that means is you can absorb it better. And that is what's really important about getting those D and that K together and having, again, looking for the right supplement to do that. We also have something called Replenish. This is an incredible supplement that is a tea. So if you're a tea person, is anyone in there in the chat a tea person? This is what I have right now. I have my tea. I love tea that will help me to sleep better or lower my stress levels or lower my anxiety levels. If you are on and you can just your line, that would be super helpful.
I said she's
we did really good until right now, and I can't mute anyone's line. So maybe somebody can help mute that. But with that being said, the I'm sorry, I'm trying to drop the chat now because I can't see it. The Replenish is a mushroom and fulvic acid blend. It is really incredible, you guys. This powerful brew of tea helps literally people, if anyone's on here that has taken it, helps you to sleep better. Like people will take this tea and they're like, holy cow, I got like some of the best sleep of my life. But what's really cool is like, you don't have to take it just at night. It is something that you can take if you're like a morning person, you can take it. It's not like you're going to fall asleep on it, but it has the mushrooms in here are made from whole mushrooms. Okay. So this is really important because a lot of companies that use like a mushroom complex or an adaptogen, they're not actually from the whole mushroom. Okay. And a mushroom must pass through the entire life cycle to fully develop to the beneficial compounds that it can actually do to help you. So also the other thing in here is the ashwagandha and the fulvic acid is absolutely incredible to help with restful sleep, stress management, anxiety levels, and skin health as well. So you guys, I'm pretty sure that was, hold on, I got to escape out of here. I'm pretty sure that was the end of my slideshow because I went through, oh, nope, one more thing. Sorry, one more. This is our CBD line. And I wanted to finish this off with this, you guys, because all of our products right now on the website are 20% off, and this CBD line is 30% off. And you get this, everything that I shared with you can get on a deal right now until the end of the month, okay? Our CBD line is really, really incredible. And this is why, because it uses full spectrum hemp CBD oil, but it combines it with the highest quality oil and the CO2 extraction, along with this liquid chromatography. This is incredible. Like I have a whole YouTube on CBD and I love it. and a whole educational on it. You can find me over there. On YouTube, my name is Lauren Girardin on there, but it's Live Life Balance. You can find me on there, and I have a whole bunch of education on this. But what's really cool is this helps to maintain the overall sense of wellness, calmness, and support better sleep as well, and your anxiety levels. And there's clinical studies done on this specific CBD that have shown to reduce anxiety in people that have suffered through it. The chromatography is similar to what scientists use to purify things. So this step removes unwanted compounds like the THC aspect while leaving behind all the beneficial cannabinoids, terpenes, and flavonoids that you want within the product. And then we use a specialized process that increases the bioavailability by 85%, you guys, without destroying the oil. So there's a lot of CBDs out there that are very questionable depending on how they're processed. A lot of the processes pull out all the good stuff. And so this product is really, really incredible. And you can get it for 30% off now. The two products on the side are called Repair and Restore, and they are used on your body. So there's Repair is that gel that helps with like bee stings or sunburns. It's really wild. Like if you get sunburned and you put on Repair, which I just forgot, I ordered all my products today, you guys, and I forgot Repair, and I need it for the summer. So I'm going to have to hop back on. But you put that on and it is like wild the next day how incredible your skin looks and you're not burned. And then the Restore is a muscle rub. So if you have inflammation or muscle issues or like your body is sore from anything, you can rub this on, or even a massage. I had a girl who did massage on me and used this as a massage technique, and it was incredible how good it felt. Kind of has this burning, tingling sensation, but then it was amazing at how good my muscles felt after. I use this on my husband when he golfs all summer, golf widow wife over here, and so it's a really incredible product. So with that being said, that was the end of my slideshow presentation, and I want to be able to open it up to any questions that I can answer. I'm not going to be able to answer them all, but I wanted to see if I had missed anything. So let me just scroll through a little bit here. Same, I used it several times last week for the kids in the summer. Yes, Angela, I need to get, I'm literally writing a note to myself right now, you guys. I need to get on and buy that Repair because all summer my